Hello, everyone. Super happy to be with you all today for that event. And thanks for giving me a few minutes. So I'm Xavier from the French support group, and I'm super happy to launch today with you all a campaign, which we call Ironman Mallorca, which is a race I'll be taking part to in 2 months from now under the colors of Calcutta Rescue to raise awareness and funds for you all, for sports and music for the students and the kids of Calcutta Rescue. So what's a triathlon? What's an Ironman? It's three disciplines, one after the other. So we start with less than 4 kilometers swimming in the sea, then 180 kilometers cycling, and then finishing by a marathon. I never did that. This will be my first ever. Fingers crossed, I hope I'll be able to finish. And where would that be? It will be more than 8,000 kilometers away from Calcutta. If you see, this is in the Mediterranean Sea, in one of those archipelagos of islands in Spain. And this is going to be, as you see on the bottom left, in Mallorca Island. And that's, as I said earlier, 7th of May, which is just slightly north of 2 months from now. So as we said, we would like to be able to get fund raised from across the globe to be able to channelize that money to Calcutta Rescue schools to fund some equipment, materials, lessons, whatever is needed to help all of the kids of Calcutta Rescue get more exposure to sports and music as early as possible. So why am I doing this? First, I was introduced by my wife to Calcutta Rescue almost 30 years ago. So she had been traveling to Calcutta many times before she met me. And the first time she wanted me to accompany her to travel, it was in India and in Calcutta. So that's her on the picture next to Dr. Jack. And since then, since 1993, sorry, I've been exposed to Calcutta Rescue, and I've been an admirer of your works, that of those of Dr. Jack, of course, and his team, but all of you, the kids, the clinics, the staff. You know, I'm really amazed what you all are achieving now today under the leadership of Joy Deep. That's a fantastic NGO. I'm super happy to be part of that family. So this is not the first time I'm going to be running under the colors of Calcutta Rescue. I did take part to some marathon. This was in Boston a few years ago. As you see, I'm carrying the flag of Calcutta Rescue. This was in Paris a few months ago, again for the Marathon of Paris 6 months ago. I was not as trained as I hope I will be in 2 months from now. So I hope I'll be more able in 2 months. This was in Boston. So as you've seen, I've been always proud to run under the colors, but this time we want to make it big. For me, this is a bit of a stretch. You know, I don't know how my body will react. I hope it will react positively. It's going to last 13, 14, 15 hours maybe. So what I need, and that's my closure for today, my dreams for that campaign would be first to be able to finish the race. I want to deliver to the promise which I'm making to you today. I want to raise money. Let's be clear. We want to attract attention on that race, and through me, through my performance, be able to get you all to get some resources. I'd like eventually, with the leadership of Calcutta Rescue, to be able that resources, those monies would be used for all of you as soon as possible. And along the way, raising awareness. I need your support. I need your energy, your cheerings, as much as I promised to cheer you today during that day's events. But let's, you know, team up. It's not you cheering me only. I want to be part of your team as much as you're part of my team. So that's day one today. We kick it off, and more to come from the leadership of Calcutta Rescue and yourselves. And happy to be in touch. And we'll get to introduce each other's when I come to Calcutta as soon as I can. Bye all.